Docker installed. Now what is my target? Minimize the Docker image. Say this is our normal Docker file. Using this Docker file, we create one image, right? So let's see. So Docker file is there and requirement text server.py. Just check it. Your Docker file. From Python, copy work directory, pip install and Python program. Okay, most common one, already we completed it. Now Docker images, there was no image and there was no container, right? So let's try to build one Docker image using this Docker file and this server.py and requirements.txt. How to? Docker build -t py img 1 dot. whenever you face this pip install, one option is there, you can upgrade the pip, or another option is there, you just check your DNS or reboot machine, start your Docker service once more. This is not a fresh machine. If it is a fresh machine, it will going to execute. Let's see, I just stop and start. Python already pulled. So now it is created. So it will show PyImage1. What is the size? 1.01 GB. First option, to reduce this size, I am using Python Slim. My base image, Slim image. This size is very less. And we are going to use no catch dir when I install requirements. So Python Slim significantly smaller than full Python, and no cache, what is this? Prevent PIP from storing unnecessary files, and we have to minimize the layer also. So let's see, using this method, that is using Python Slim and no cache, what should be the size? So inside of this, mv docker file .1 and mv docker file 2. Now I am using, it is a docker file. Move, rename, cat docker file. Check it, in this docker file I use from Python 3.8 Slim, okay, and I use pip install no catch dir. Previously pip install -r requirement.txt, here also same, but in between I use this no cache directory, so unnecessary file is not going to store. So let's see, we are going to generate one image with the help of this docker file. Your Python program and requirements is same, okay. These are the images are available, Python and PyImage1. Docker build -t PyImage2. It is created. Docker images, check it, PyImage2, what is the size? Last column, size column. PyImage1 size is 1.01 GB. PyImage2 size is 134 MB. Okay, so this is the way you can minimize your image size. If you use slim, no catch dir. So I already shared one documentation. 7-8 options are there. If you use these 7-8 options, or minimum 3-4 options also, automatically you can reduce the size of your image. Okay, so let's see another options. Hmm. কোনো চিন্তা নেই, সব কাজ হবে, সেইভাবেই ডেভেলপ করেছো। কিছু তো সরিয়েছি, আননেসেসারি যেগুলো, তোমার কাজ হবে। তোমার কোনো রকম পারফরমেন্সের কোনো ইস্যুস আসবে না। করেছে কিছুভাবে, এখন সে ডকার স্লিম আমি তো ডেভেলপ করিনি, আমি ডকার স্লিমের ভেতরে যাইও নি, বাট এটা ইউজ করলে এটা কম হয়, পারফরমেন্স আপগ্রেড হয়। ঠিক আছে, ডকার স্লিম যারা করেছে, যারা ডকার ইমেজ তৈরি করছে, যে টিম, কোর টিম, তারা করেছে। Next, another option is there, multi-stage build. Multi-stage build means this is the first stage when I am going to build it from Python 3.8 as builder, any name, you can use any name. And second stage, that time I am going to use this builder, copy from builder. What happened? Suppose you are cooking food for 10-15 peoples. Okay, 10-15 members are there. So your container is big container. Now, if each and every one is try to eat from that container, then it's a huge. You have to carry the big container. Now, if you use one plate, right? So that is lightweight. You can carry it easily. Okay. Same concept here. This is, it is going to build, and from there, which is required in second stage. Check it from, again from. Okay, interview time they may ask how to reduce, what are the options, and why this multi-stage build, how it is going to reduce the size of the image. Or sometimes they may ask, within a same Docker file, is it possible to write 2 times from? From means base OS, and base OS means single use, only once, base image. So you have to say yes. If it is multi-stage, then we have to use 2 times from, because main time I am going to use Python 3.8 as builder, that is one local name. Then second stage I am using Python slim, and from there the build which is created in first stage, from there I am going to utilize something which is required. Check it here, I use from builder install usr local. ओके, इसका एक डॉक्यूमेंट है, थोड़ा डॉक्यूमेंट डेप्थ में जाकर थोड़ा मतलब इसको पढ़ना कि कैसे करता है ये। ठीक है, build, build image, that builder. So if I use this one, let's see what is the size. Okay, mb docker file dot 2, mb docker file 3 to docker file. Now cat docker file. Check it, it is stage, multi-stage build. Okay, stage 1, stage 2. So it is known as multi-stage build. So this type of 7-8 options are there. You have to remember that how to reduce. I am showing here slim, base image, and multi-stage. Other than this also, so many options are there. 7 to 8 options are there. So please concentrate. Now I am going to create one more image. Docker images, two images there, pi image 1, pi image 2. One is 1 GB around, one 134 MB. Now again I am going to generate docker build -t pi img3. This is third time. हाँ बोलो, क्या बोल रहे थे? हाँ नहीं, एक तो पाइथन है, मैंने जनरेट किया दो इमेज. पाइथन तो डाउनलोड हुआ, बाय डिफॉल्ट पुल हुआ ना, पाइथन को यूज़ कर रहे हैं. इसमें एक वार्निंग आ रहा है, देखना है क्या वार्निंग है. तो लेट्स सी. Check it, pi image 3 also created. And what is the size? 128 MB, less than 134 again. Okay, so 1 GB means 1024. Okay, suppose if it is roughly 1000 MB to 128 MB, right? So this is the way you can minimize your image size. Okay, now another options, you have to minimize the layer. Okay, you have to minimize the layer. Docker inspect check it layer. How many layers are there? It is going to show these are layer. 10 layers are there. Okay, whenever image is going to create, you use from, it is going to create one layer. Then you use run, it is going to create another layer. One by one command, when it is going to pull something, it is one by one layer. So multiple layer means size is big. Okay, suppose anyhow you are using run this, run this, run this, so 3 layer is going to create. But the same three run, if you write in a single line, run this ampersand ampersand this in one line, so these 3 layers move to one layer and size automatically reduce. Okay, so in first pi image 1, when I check how many layers are there, around 10 or 11 I think. Now I am going to check second one, how many layers are there? 8. And last one, how many layers are there? 7 I think, right? 4, 5, 7. So check it, automatically layer also going to reduce. Fine. Now layer purpose, you can check using docker inspect, docker history, and then docker id. Okay, I already show you through inspect. Now you can check this layer using some one tool, dive. Okay, dive one third party tool. Using this tool you can check the layer also. For RHEL CentOS purpose, if you want to install this dive, use this command. फिर से बोलो. हाँ वो पेस्ट भी कर देता है उसे। आता है तो आता है, वहाँ एंटर कर दो, कुछ नहीं होगा, या डिलीट कर दो उसको, कॉपी तो हो गया। अभी जहाँ पेस्ट करना है पेस्ट कर लो। हाँ सिर्फ कॉपी करने का ऑप्शन भी है, जैसे मैंने अभी अभी ये इमेज को कॉपी किया था ना, इसको इसको सिलेक्ट किया, फिर इसको कॉपी कैसे किया, देखो राइट क्लिक करके भी तुम कॉपी कर सकते हो, कॉपी, देखो हुआ या नहीं आया नीचे, ठीक है। और अगर करना है कंट्रोल शिफ्ट सी, शिफ्ट कंट्रोल सी और शिफ्ट कंट्रोल वी, इसे पेस्ट होता है। Dive on one more tool, it is going to show you the layer of your Docker image. Okay? हाँ हाँ, वहाँ साइज मिला, हर लेयर का कितना लेयर है उतना ही मिला है, एक एक लेयर का क्या साइज है उसका, और भी डीप डाइव, जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना डीप डाइव, वहाँ से ही डाइव लाया, ठीक है। अब देखो, देन डाइव वर्जन, ये डाइव का वर्जन। नेक्स्ट, हाउ टू चेक डाइव इमेज आईडी, डाइव देखो डाइव कैसे दिखाता है, इंस्पेक्ट से फार बेटर, जब डॉकर और भी समझोगे, आगे और भी डेप्थ में जाओगे, तब ये अच्छे से समझ में आएगा क्या क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पर कितना इमेज है, कितना लेयर है, कौन सा लेयर का कितना साइज है, ठीक है। पूरा इमेज को एकदम इंटरनली स्कैन कर दिया, लेकिन अभी उतना समझ में नहीं आएगा। देखो निकालने के लिए कंट्रोल सी है, क्विट, कंट्रोल यहाँ जो दिखता है ना, यहाँ साइज दिखेगा, देखो ये एक एक साइज है, ये सब लेयर है, ये सब लेयर है, यहाँ भी ये बोल रहा है कितना कितना साइज का, ठीक है। यहाँ देखो रन ये चला, रन ये चला, इसके लिए इतना साइज हुआ, वर्क इसके लिए कोई साइज नहीं हुआ, ये कोई लेयर नहीं है। फिर ये कॉपी के, इसमें एक साइज है, इसमें भी एक साइज है, नीचे देखो क्या बता रहा है, टोटल स्पेस इतना लिया। इसको समझने के लिए थोड़ा डॉकर लेकर पहले पढ़ाई करो, फिर डाइव को पता चलेगा, अपने आप ये समझ में आएगा। निकालने के लिए कंट्रोल सी, so how to check how many layers are there in Docker image, you can say Docker inspect or Docker history ID। लेकिन आप अगर एक्सपीरियंस वाले हो, मतलब कुछ एक्सपीरियंस दिखा रहे हो, तो साथ में ये भी बताओ कि वन मोर थर्ड पार्टी टूल इज द डाइव, वी कैन यूटिलाइज द डाइव ऑल्सो, राइट। Now what is our target? Our target is I want to create one image, one container using any image, and I want to use volume. Volume means container is going to use one storage like EC2 and one S3 or EFS, okay, like this. So in this node, okay, in this host, I am going to create one directory mkdir slash data1 chmod, full permission of that directory. Now I am going to create one container, okay. Docker run -it name container1 ubuntu bin bash। इससे क्या होगा, कंटेनर होगा। ये कमांड, एनी डाउट्स इन दिस कमांड, docker run, I am running this docker command, it means interactive and terminal, bin bash is the shell, Ubuntu is the image, name of the container is con1. But I am going to add one more thing here, minus v, that is volume, host volume is data1 colon, and here suppose vol1 means inside of the container, HC, okay, host container, right? First H then C, first host related. So automatically when container is going to create, it is going to map with this data1 directory inside of container volume1, okay. So I am inside of this container, vol1 is there, last option check it, vol1 is created. So let's move to vol1, nothing, cat greater than test1, ABCD, control D, control P Q. I'm outside, ls-l slash PQ or control D or exit, but control D and control PQ means Docker container still running, and exit means container is going to down. Check it, data1 is there, this is your data1, okay. In this node, if I want to check ls-l slash data1, test file is there, it is created from container, okay. Now I am going to create another container, container 2 inside of this volume 2, okay. You can drop your container 1 also, no issue, okay. I am creating one more container, container created, inside of this container volume 2 is there. Now ls-l vol2, check it, file is showing. Even I am going to create one file from here, touch, so if you create anything from node or anything from container, it is automatically mapped, okay. बोलते पारो. So this is one map from container to host, right? Different three types of volume is possible in container. One text file I already shared, please go through that, the three types only, but this is mostly used. But we are not going to use this one also. In future when you continue Kubernetes, we are going to use S3, EFS, this type of storage, because this storage data1, it is also in this node. If container is down, I am going to create another container, we can utilize this volume, no issue, data is there. But if node is down, then container, data, everything is right. So mainly we are going to use network based storage. If node is down, still data, your data is available, because volume is network based, right? That is in Kubernetes, fine. So Docker volume and instance image minimization, do few options, and one more thing is layer counting, how many layers are there, okay. and dangling. This is one options for interview purpose. Dangling image are image layers that are created during image formations. Actually, when you use multi-stage or when you use normally image creation, image build, Docker is going to create something, temporary something, then use it in image. Okay, temporary something is going to create in even when you install anything in Linux, sometimes it is going to create some temporary file in under temp. Once installation over, it is going to clean everything, that is delete all that file. Sometimes Docker image purpose, once it is going to create the image, it is going to temporarily some files are there automatically created. Sometimes it is not going to clean, so unnecessary it is used some disk space. If you want to delete all this unnecessary portion, that is clean it, that is known as dangling image. Okay, so here I mention, however, after image creation these layers wouldn't have any relationship with the tagged image, so it's safe to remove all those image as they consume unnecessary disk space. ये इंडस्ट्री में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि वहाँ आपका जो एप्लीकेशन होता है ना, वो बहुत बड़ा बड़ा एप्लीकेशन होता है, तो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ रह जाता है, उसको क्लीन करना पड़ता है. तो क्लीन कैसे करेंगे? डॉकर इमेज फिल्टर, आप देख सकते हैं डैंगलिंग ट्रू करने से कुछ है या नहीं है. अगर है तो हाउ टू डिलीट इट? इमेज क्विट फिल्टर डैंगलिंग ट्रू exarch no run if empty docker rmi, that particular, that is supporting some image and others, it is going to delete. So what is dangling image? Interview time they may ask, or sometimes after creation of image so many unnecessary files are there, how to clean it? Answer is this one. Okay, because you cannot understand which one is necessary and which one is unnecessary, but Docker software knows very well which one is unnecessary. Using this dangling command you can delete it. Fine. So this is Docker related one advanced options. Now Docker related and few other options are there, that is on Thursday. Okay, tomorrow no class, right? Online people,